Hi guys, welcome back to Progress Everything, and we're doing another review of a very exciting startup, and I think it's the Tesla of baby care and baby transport. They're kind of incorporating technology into toddler and baby care. I think it's really fascinating, and I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go through their details. Just bear with me a moment. Okay, so this is already finished, this raise. This was done in 2020. Now, despite not reaching the 100%, I've been I contacted this investment platform, Crowdcube, and they mentioned that that it went through. So they raised just short of 300,000. They've got a valuation of 3.9 million for 7.14 equity percentage. The company is called Area 52, but the product is the Cyberstroller. They think it's a market worth 3 billion, and they've got a letter of interest for up to 30,000 units. So I think that was really interesting. Let's watch this video for a moment. I think it says a lot about it.
Welcome to Manchester, where my team and I are reinventing the stroller industry for the 21st century.
So let's stick with this. They've got a really good team. Look at this for a product.
Why now? Because a generation of new parents raised on technology deserve a stylish and intelligent.
Look at it, it looks awesome. Good for millennials.
Lifestyles. Think Peloton, think Tesla, think Dyson.
Gen
At the heart
Z.
of this revolution is our patented cyber wheel. My eureka moment came while watching a young mother struggle with her stroller on a curb. I recognise that strollers could be radically improved by completely rethinking the front wheel, thanks to its unique ball and
I love this. It can go on any terrain. Look at that. It looks amazing.
Technology. Cyberstroller puts ease into every trip.
You can run with it. You know, if you want to do exercise, this could be really fun for kids as well.
Streets to off-road adventures, tackling every challenge in its stride. The cyber wheel is the first.
This guy's ex-Dyson.
Of its kind in this application. Designed in conjunction with Manchester University, the ball is built using advanced graphene compounds to enhance its flexibility whilst being impervious to punctures. Cyber wheel inflation profile, graphene compound, and tread is tuned for each model to give.
I did mention that it looked a bit masculine. But I think they can change the colours. And they've already got that letter of interest for 30,000 units anyway. And if you think 30,000 units times by 1,300 is quite a lot of money. I don't know what that is. It's well over 30k. Probably 33k, 36k, 39k. I don't know, but it's a lot of money considering they hadn't built it yet. So that's really interesting.
Depending on the chosen application, city, off-road, and sport, each boasting its own specially designed wheel.
But Cyberstroller is more than just its cyber wheel. It's also packed with technology designed to take the stress out of strolling while putting safety at the heart of everything. At the heart,
I think it's really interesting to have, the safety factor in there. I think if you're a parent and you've got a bit of money, but not a huge amount of money, but you really care about your kids' safety, then I think this is a no-brainer. And there are a lot of expensive, strollers and prams that are like £800. This is like 1,000 to 1,300 or whatever, and it's got all this safety features.
Of it all is the Cyber Controller, a user-friendly interface that puts everything at your fingertips.
Actually, there's an update on this from 2022, which is a couple of years after this initial raise. And the most recent comms have got another video about that. They've increased the size of this because I think people were finding it a little bit small, but they've increased that size to make it a bit easier to use.
Constantly monitor air quality via filter sensors. Check your fitness stats, operate the headlight, and in conjunction with the additional CyberCam option, keep an eye on your little one. And I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. With the touch of a button, the cyber wheel also deflates for easy folding.
Complementing this is our patented steering system, which automatically switches between 3 and 1 wheel steer, depending on the mode selected. For example, City Mode utilises 3-wheel steer for navigating tight corners, while Running Mode uses 1-wheel steer for stability at speed.
Cyberstroller is set to shake up what still remains a distinctly tech-shy market. Globally, the sector is worth over $3 billion per annum.
I don't always like when people talk about the size of the market. I think it's useful, but I think it can be a bit misleading. In this case, though, I quite like this company. I think it's exciting. Let's carry on.
We aim for Cyberstroller to carve out a niche as an ultra-premium product. With a Tesla-like build-your-own online sales model, parents can choose from a base model or all the bells and whistles.
Love this. I think that's amazing. I think that's what a Gen Z, millennial, Gen X kind of consumer, 21 to 45 is expecting. They want a good product, and I think it's ripe. I think this market is ripe for digitization, for improvement, and that's why I've already invested in the first round in 2020.
Cyberstroller should broadly appeal to tech-savvy millennials and Gen Z parents, like an iPhone, Peloton, or Tesla. Marketing efforts will be made to reach out to influencers and create an organic demand as a must-have item for parents on the leading edge.
It's interesting that they talk about that, but they've already, the 2022 update is they've got interest from 100 distributors globally. So I think their go-to-market strategy is going to go via distributors, if you like, and they're going to sell the product for them anyway. I think that will be such a great go-to-market strategy for the guys. I think digital marketing, direct to consumer, D2C, if you like, that will work for them as well. Because if they're making, let's say they're making 30% on 1,300, that's a decent amount of money. That's like £400 profit. So they can acquire customers, I would imagine, a lot cheaper than that. It's such a cool product. I'd be surprised if they weren't acquiring customers at like 50 quid. So they can really scale this from both a distribution or distributors model, direct into retailers, and I would imagine D2C as well, direct to consumer.
Cyberstroller has already reached a partnership agreement with one of the world's largest stroller manufacturers. Letters of intent have been signed for distribution in China for up to 30,000 units per annum, and we are looking to establish further territories in America and Europe.
Yikes. My Deliveroo's on its way.
The heavy lifting has been done. The R&D, the prototype, the design. Now it's time for Cyberstroller to meet the public. Thanks for watching, and we hope you can join us on this exciting journey.
Great. I think that gives you a nice overview of the products. The team seems pretty good. Stephen looked like he had the vision. This Dyson chap, Ralph Wood, seems to be on it. In their latest update, which I've shared in another video, and I'll be uploading shortly after this, you can see what progress they've made in the last 2 years, and it's considerable. That's my Deliveroo. So I'm going to jump for lunch, and he's not being very happy with that. So I'm going to jump to lunch, and I'll see you guys soon. Remember that knowledge is power, especially the right kind of knowledge. And of course, progress is everything. I'll see you guys soon.